This code will blow your mind, guys. So the music video for Michael Jackson's hit song Thriller was all about zombies, as you can see in this image. And it was released December the 2nd, 1983. Michael Jackson's Thriller is a 1983 music video for the song Thriller by the American singer Michael Jackson, released on December the 2nd, 1983. Now, why is that significant? I'll tell you why. Exactly 37 years after the Thriller video was released, the UK became the first country in Europe to grant emergency use authorization for a COVID-19 vaccine when the MHRA gave approval for the use of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine in adults. I'll show you right here. You can see it right there with your own eyes, guys. Okay? So, 37 years is exactly 444 months. If you read my World Cup book, you'll see how big that number is. 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on March the 11th, 311, the 64th prime number. William Henry Gates was born on October the 28th, 1955, on a day leaving 64 days left in the year, and we know how heavily connected Bill Gates is with vaccines. So December the 2nd, 2020, guys, it fell on the 337th day of the year. 337 is the 68th prime number. The term coronavirus was coined in 1968, 33 years before 9/11. Okay, coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on 3/11. 3 times 11 equals 33. Corona equals 33 in gematria. Monkeypox was declared a national emergency exactly 33 weeks before the upcoming anniversary of coronavirus being declared a global pandemic. Now, check this out. If you received the Pfizer vaccine, the CDC recommends you get your second dose 4 weeks or 28 days after your first. 28 days later, movie guys. 4 weeks after a mysterious incurable virus spreads throughout the UK, a handful of survivors tried to find sanctuary. The most recent World Cup, the 2022 FIFA World Cup, lasted 28 days, exactly 4 weeks. Alright, all connected to 42 because Lionel Messi, who works for the Beast, got his 42nd all-time trophy. 20 plus 22 equals 42. Argentina won the World Cup final in the penalty shootout by beating France 4-2. They were awarded $42 million for winning that final. Day 1, exposure. Day 3, infection. Day 8, epidemic. Day 15, evacuation. Day 20, devastation. The CDC, guys, literally has a document called Preparedness 101, Zombie Pandemic. Alright, preparing us for a zombie apocalypse. Alright? Why would they do this? Why would they do this, guys? When I was teaching in a high school, I had to teach them to prepare for a zombie apocalypse. It's one of the reasons I left the school. Why, guys? What does that mean? So it's interesting, guys, that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, is the National Public Health Agency of the United States. It is a United States federal agency under the Department of Health and Human Services and is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where the Georgia Guidestones were erected. And they came down 42 years after they were erected, guys. Remember, they came down on 7/6 on George Bush Jr.'s 76th birthday, and 7 times 6 equals 42. The word vaccine equals 42, and I keep telling you that the beast of Revelation reigns for 42 months. Now let's look at the lyrics from the song Thriller. Okay, I'm not going to sing them, I'm just going to read them to you. It's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. How many people are having heart attacks, guys, or cardiac arrests? You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks so right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. Because this is Thriller night. And no one's going to save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer. Thriller tonight. I'm gonna thriller tonight. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination, girl. But all the while you hear the creature creeping up behind. You're out of time. 'Cause this is thriller night. And no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer. Thriller tonight. I'm gonna thriller tonight. Killer thriller. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. I'm gonna thriller tonight, 'cause this is thriller, 'cause this is thriller, 'cause this is thriller, 'cause this is thriller. Killer, thriller tonight. I'm gonna thriller tonight, I'm gonna thriller tonight, I'm gonna thriller tonight, 'cause this is thriller. Guys, this is the end times, this is Revelation, it's everything I've been discussing. Michael Jackson worked for Satan. See him here in his red. He worked for Satan, guys. They all do at that level. But the reality is this. Whatever happens within this realm, if you have faith in Jesus Christ, you will not be going down with Satan. You will be joining God in the kingdom of heaven. So much love. Please share this and have a blessed weekend.